Hi guys, Paul here again from Make That Sea Change. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to sell camping gear online. Another video in our series of money making opportunities online, what you can sell online. If we're trying to fund a sea change, we need to have an online business that we can sell stuff online. Camping gear, another one of those hobby niches that people will spend money on, that people enjoy doing, and based on the research I've done, and I'm actually quite surprised by this, a lot of people are searching to buy camping gear online. And I'll say right from the start, there is not a lot of sites that I found that provide a lot of solutions to do with camping gear. So if it's something that you're interested in getting into and you can develop yourself a good site with lots of helpful information, build yourself as a bit of an attractive character in it, someone who can resonate with the people and get across the enjoyment and the fun that is camping. I don't know if my wife will agree with you, but I enjoy it. Then this is a good niche for you, I think. So let's have a look at it. So as I said, as I've just discussed, I've lost my train of thought here. As I've just discussed, camping gear is a very good niche to get into. Lots of different areas that you can look at. I listed some here somewhere in my thing. You can look at general camping, beach camping, snow camping, lightweight camping for hikers who want little tiny tents and little tiny cooking equipment, things like that. Backpacking, where I live here, there's a lot of blueberry farms and a lot of banana farms and the like, and we get a lot of backpackers through this time of year who, as part of the visa requirements Australia, which I won't go into, but they all need to work in farms. They will come and pick the fruit. They've all got their packs and their little tents and little cars, and the only way they can purchase is online. So there's markets everywhere for that sort of thing. Motorcycle camping, camping with kids, camping with families, camping with oldies. And then the high ticket items, things like if you want to sell caravans or camper vans or trekking trips overseas, almost getting the travel niche here, but the sky's the limit with them. Now, do we have a market? Now, as I said in the post, I was a little bit dubious about this when I actually bought some camping gear online the other day, which is what made me think of this. Lots of sites, as I said, of just listing all the camping gear. I knew what I wanted, so I just went in and found it and clicked on it. But not a lot of sites on how to help, which made me think one of two things. Is there not a market for that? Or is it just something that's underutilized? And I have a feeling it's the second. So we had a look at the search numbers. Let's see what I've got. Over 10,000 searches per month for camping gear. So people who search buy camping gear, over 10,000 searches per month. And lots of variations. So again, camping gear maintenance, buying camping gear for rain, buying camping gear for travel, buying camping gear lightweight, so on and so forth. So there's a good market there, and I broke it down into quite a few others. I searched for camping maintenance, I searched for, as I said, in the rain, I searched for beach camping. All had a good amount of searches. A very popular one was camping with kids, another one camping with pets, which I don't think I listed in the post, but there's a market there, so I won't carry on about it. One thing to be aware of that I did notice was in the trends, wherever they are, in the trends, the northern hemisphere summer was where the trends, it raised and then dropped. So it's probably something to be aware of if, others that I've looked at, electronics, for example, when I looked on how to sell electronics online, it spiked at Christmas because electronics seems to be something that people get as Christmas gifts. Camping gear is in the off Christmas season. For you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, for us in the Southern Hemisphere, our Christmas is in summer. So the spikes might be slightly different there. But seeing that Google Trends is predominantly based, well, it looks mainly at Northern Hemisphere, the US and European markets, which are the biggest markets, obviously the trends are going to show there. So if you're looking at snow equipment, you'll probably find a lot of your competition will drop off because it's not a big time for them. So something that might be worth looking at as well. So keep that in mind. But we do know there's a market. Good searches, good trends. It's not dipping. It's maintained the rate, so to speak, over the last 5 years. So a good market. What is our niche? We've discussed our niches in with the different types. What are we? I'm really losing my train of thought today. Let's talk about selling camping stuff online. I think from my point of view, if you're looking at camping, it's a fun activity. It's something that when people look at online, and this was something I noticed in my research as well. As I say, a lot of the big companies just list tent, poles, tarps, fridges, etc. If you are somebody who's solving problems in this area, then I would be really promoting the use and the fun aspects of it. So, just don't go, oh yeah, here's a fridge, it does this and that. Try and show the fridge in ways that people can use it or the fun they're having. So try and find a photo of people sitting beside the fridge, having a few drinks, or having a meal or eating nibblies or appetizers or whatever you guys call them in the Northern Hemisphere, those sort of things. To show them in use. People want to see this sort of stuff in use. It's a hobby niche. They're going to spend money on it, but they want to get a feel for it. And obviously online you don't have that you have in a camping shop. But having said that, in a camping shop, you'll see a tent on a cold, hard shop floor. So, you've got that opportunity to really show the advantages of it. You need to show that it's safe. As I say, people will spend money on their hobby, but not if it's going to put their family at risk. So know your audience, know how they want it. Hikers, they're not going to want to see pictures of people having fun beside the beach. They're going to want to know how tight they can get that tent rolled up. So if you're just giving, okay, well, it rolls up to 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, they're on it. So know your audience, solve problems. I know I've talked about this a lot if you've read any of my posts or seen any of my videos. I always talk about solving problems, and it can be one of two ways. I want to take my family camping. What am I going to buy? Oh, I don't even know what tent to buy. I've got 4 kids. Bang, bang, bang. Camping with kids. There's all the information there. You recommend a number of tents. They're going to buy it from you. I have a tent, but it's going to rain. How do I solve that? And you can have the 10 tips for camping in the rain, which, by the way, is a very good keyword. About 300 odd searches per month and not a lot of competition. So if you're doing camping, jot that down. Tips for camping in the rain. And again, you can provide a whole lot of suggestions for equipment for camping rain. It might be a tarp, it might be a shovel to dig a trench around the tent, it might be little raincoats, it might be a cover for your electric fridge to stop it from getting wet. All those sort of things are things that you can talk about and you're solving problems. If I want to know camping in the rain, those big sites, yep, they're going to sell me all the stuff that I can do, but I don't know which is best and I don't know how to use it. That's where you come in. And we talk about that with our website and our social media and all those things we need as well. So solve a problem, know your audience to be able to target them, highlight the fun aspects of camping, and make sure that it's safe. And if you can cover those, solve the problems, you'll go a long way to being successful in the camping niche, because it really is something that, as I keep saying, people spend money on it. We do. I made a joke before, my wife didn't like camping. She didn't like camping for years and years and years. We went camping with some friends. They were all in tents. We were staying in a cabin, which was further away, so we missed out on all the night stuff because we had to put our son to bed. She got online the next day, bought a tent, a gazebo, a tarp, some poles and some pegs, spent about 500 odd. I didn't know she was buying it. Turned up the next day and here's all this camping gear. Or I had got some addresses where I had to go and pick up some camping gear. And she bought it all online. So that might be a target as well, the mother's guide to camping. Because she wants all the boxes we've got boxes out in our garage there that are ready to go. I love it. I've never camped like that. I raided the cupboard and grabbed all our play stuff. She's got it all there. So all we do is pick it up, throw it in the thing. So that might be a mother's guide to camping. That's another, I haven't searched keywords in that, but it might be something. And I'm rambling, so let's continue on. So we know what we want to buy. We're targeting our market. What do we need to do? Obviously, we might need a website, social media. Website, obviously, is where we're writing all our posts. If you want information on a website, click on below to see me build a website or get my review on Wealthy Affiliate. It's the platform I've used. It's a platform that's helped me build this site. Sales pitch aside, you'll need a website. Wix, WordPress can get you them for free as well. So build your website, write your post. Social media. I would be looking at Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube for the camping platform, because as I said, Instagram, you can take photos of people camping. You know, I walked along the beach the other day and here's someone camping with a Coleman X360 tent that I was talking about the other day. Put it up there. So that people see it in the wild, you know, these things working. People sitting around having fun. As I said, video. If your video demonstrating how to use it, how to dig a trench for rain, go outside and dig a trench. Show them how it's done. If people can see that, they will purchase from you. And get on Facebook and join like-minded groups. There's camping groups, and don't forget about four-wheel drive groups, hiking groups, caravan groups. They all have camping in common. They talk about accessories. They talk about what they want to buy. At the very least, it's going to give you information. It's windy here today. I was walking down I live near a beach, and walking down the beach before. There was a guy there pegging down a tarp over a tent site. If he's on a camping group, he might get on there and say, what's the best type of pegs to pin down my tarp on a sandy campground? Because there's sand pegs and dirt pegs and all sorts of stuff. So there's another post. 10 ways to windproof your camping site on the beach, because beaches get windy. There's so much there that you can do. Facebook groups and the like will provide you with that information. So get on your social media, get on your like-minded groups, get your website up and running. And then all you need to do is you can find affiliate programs. So affiliate marketing is probably where you're going to head with this. So affiliate marketing, drop shipping, or white labeling. Affiliate marketing is where, again, I might write a post on the 5 best ways to secure your tent in windy weather. And I'll write about, well, if you're in a sandy, use this peg. If you're in a muddy terrain, use this peg. If you want to keep your pole secure, use a spring-loaded rope. And you provide links to purchase all of those things on your site. People click on it, they go off to Amazon or eBay or a specific affiliate marketing site. You will find a post on this site about affiliate marketing sites for camping, so that'll help you with that. And then you make commission on what they buy. Drop shipping's similar, except you go to the wholesaler. They give you the price range for their products. You talk about the price range in exactly the same way. Look, this is the best tent from the beach. Click here to purchase. They actually buy it from you for whatever price you set, which allows you to do sales and the like. And then you send the money in the purchase off to the wholesaler, who will then deliver it out. That's what drop shipping is. And then you've got white labeling, whereas you actually purchase the equipment in bulk. Living in Australia, we buy, a lot of our bulk stuff comes from Asia, China, Taiwan, which is the same country, Thailand, Vietnam, etc. I think in the Northern Hemisphere, depends where you are. Obviously in North America, a lot of it comes from South America. In Europe, it comes from the Balkan states and things like that. So you'll go to those areas, you'll purchase bulk equipment. So in the camping niche, it might be you might buy a lot of pegs, you might buy a lot of poles, you might buy a lot of ropes and all that sort of stuff. And then you'll just sell them. You can sell them at markets, which then leads people back to your website. You might just sell them online. A good profit can be made, but there's more work because you're having to get that stuff out. So that's it, guys. That's selling camping gear online. So think about what you want to sell and who you're going to sell it to. So know your product. It might be generalized camping. It might be narrowed down to beach, hiking, motorcycle camping, caravans, etc. As we said, know who you're selling it to so you know what to target them with. Know how to write to them, and then know how to promote it. You'll need a website. You'll need social media to drive sales to your website or drive sales to your affiliate links. You can be drop shipping, you can be white labeling, go from there. There is a market there, there's keyword searches for it, there's good trends for it. So if you have any questions or need any help with setting up anything to do with camping gear, please don't be afraid to comment below. Please don't be afraid to hit like on the YouTube. If you're on YouTube, comment below on the YouTube channel. If you're watching the video in the post, please comment below in the post. Any questions, any feedback, anything you'd like to know about. And as I said a minute ago, please don't be afraid to click on the like button and the subscribe button. Any questions? Don't be afraid to reach out. Until next time, have fun. Thanks, guys. Bye.